What's up, everybody? Another day, another dollar. My name is Jesse Cohen. Today is Monday, November 9th, 2020, and this is today's Market Bell episode. Let's get it started off with number one. Democrat Joe Biden claimed victory in the presidential election over the weekend, winning the race to become the 46th president of the United States, while Donald Trump has so far refused to concede his hope of overturning the result through recounts and legal actions is a slim one, judging by historical standards. Perhaps of more importance to investors on Wall Street, however, were indications that the Republican Party will retain control of the Senate, though the final makeup may not be clear until runoff elections for 2 Senate seats in Georgia in early January. A Biden presidency with a Republican Senate is perhaps the best case scenario for equities, as it would reduce the chance of major policy changes that would hurt corporate America, such as higher taxes and increased regulation. A divided Congress also means that expectations for a massive fiscal stimulus package have been lowered. That in turn is boosting speculation of more monetary stimulus from the Federal Reserve in the months ahead, as it would have to do more to step in and support the economy. On to number two. Stocks on Wall Street were set to continue their post-election rally as futures are jumping in early morning trade Monday, reapproaching their record highs. The Dow futures were pointing to a gain of more than 300 points as of last check. Futures on the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ were also indicating a positive Monday start for the two indices, with both up more than 1%. The pre-market moves come after the major averages scored their biggest weekly gain since April last week, as traders reacted to election developments indicating Biden would become president with a split Congress. On to number three. Monday will feature a number of big-name earnings reports, as several companies from different sectors and industries are scheduled to report their latest results. Perhaps the most notable name due ahead of the opening bell is McDonald's. Shares of the fast food giant have made a strong recovery off their March lows, on signs that the company's drive-through locations is helping to revive sales during the pandemic. Other names on the agenda this morning are marijuana stocks Canopy Growth and Aurora Cannabis. Earnings from PowerPlug, which I highlighted as my stock of the week, are also expected to draw attention this morning. Shares of the clean energy provider are up nearly 500% so far this year. Leave me your stock of the week in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it, obviously. On to number four. Staying on the earnings front, results after the close this afternoon are then due from Beyond Meat, Nikola Motor, Tilray, and Novavax. Beyond's earnings could provide some insight into whether restaurant demand came back after the reopening of the economy during the summer months. Nikola's results will also be eyed after the stock suffered a major blow a couple of months ago after short seller Hindenburg Research published a scathing report accusing the electric truck maker and its founder of fraud and misleading investors. Shares of Nikola have tumbled nearly 50% since Hindenburg published that report on September 10th. So we'll see if there's something in that earnings report which could change the fortune of the company. And finally, number five, over in commodities markets, oil prices are trading sharply higher this morning as traders looked to riskier assets to play Joe Biden's victory in the presidential election. U.S. crude futures are up by more than $1 at the moment to top the $38 mark, while Brent futures are up almost 3% to trade above $40. That comes after oil prices lost nearly 4% on Friday. So that's it for me for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to head over to YouTube, hit the like button and the subscribe button. We're also now on Spotify, so for those tuning in on the podcast, thank you for listening. May the trading guys be with you. Have a good one, everybody. Stay safe and stay healthy.